which has no desire, but no attachment. Mind will go only where there is attachment, not where there is a desire. When these are not there, naturally it remains still. That stillness you get the experience. That experience is your oneness with the Supreme. You are already one and you have been already one with the Divine. But there was some barrier because of the impurity in the mind. You are feeling separate. That impurity is gone. That screen is gone, is torn off. And then the one which you are feeling separate is one with the Supreme Being, the Absolute Being. The example is being given of a pot of water. A pot is there. A pot contains air. The outside air and this air are the same. At the same time you can say they are different because there is something separating this from the outside air. It is like that. The Jivan and its individual soul and universal soul. They are one, at the same time they appear to be different. They are felt different because of a screen or a mask of ignorance. By spiritual practice, that mask is removed. Then the oneness is realized. Then I can say, I am oneness with it. Then after that comes, I am one with God who is all pervading. That God himself has manifested as the entire universe. So I am one with the entire universe. Till then I was thinking that I am this God. Now my experience will be, I am, or my body is the entire universe. You must have read in the Bhagavad Gita what the Vishwara Darshan given to Arjuna. He saw the whole universe as one unit. Innumerable hands, innumerable places, innumerable eyes, innumerable mouths, innumerable noses. Infinite in that. That is, you see the universe. All the things you see belong to one unit. That is God's personal aspect. The impersonal aspect is all-pervading reality, which is the support or substratum for these manifestations. That will be realization. So one who has had that samadhi will be able to say, I am the all-pervading absolute reality, and my body is the entire universe. That is the sum of all samadhi. Because God is all-pervading, because God is absolute peace and bliss, the person who has experienced samadhi and who is one with God because of the experience of samadhi is always in bliss. Though the worldly sufferings are going on, everybody is suffering, you will know fully well that it belongs to the manifested aspect. The sufferings are there. People cry, people laugh, people commit crimes, people serve selflessly. All these are going on in the manifestation, but they have nothing to do with the substratum that is unaffected by whatever happens in the manifestation. So we are asked to identify ourselves with our Atman and feel that the Atman or other, we have a body, not that we are the body. After that experience, you will be able to say, we are in reality, my body is the entire universe, entire manifestation. One Mataji was explaining this to some friend who had come from Poland. He heard all those things. He said, my body is the entire universe. What is this? I can't stop. Why? With one body I am suffering so much. With innumerable bodies I am suffering issue. Guruji explained to him, you will also realize that you are multi-body. You are the operating reality that has a body which has all sufferings and all. While the same time remain unaffected by whatever happens in the manifestation. That must be over the effects. Now we have someone attached to the body. Whatever happens is, oh, I am having pain, I am having trouble, or this identify with the body. On the other hand, in the practice itself, you must say, the body has pain, whereas my real being is not affected. That training should be given, preparing it for the higher devices. Then what else?
Swami, do you ever ask how one has true humility? Either develops it or is it?
Humility comes automatically if we accept the superiority of the other person. We become arrogant or become lack in humility because we consider ourselves greater than others. We automatically show humility to those people whom we revere, whom we respect, to whom we have regard. But when we see some of our servants, if they commit any mistake, we scold them. We don't show humility there. We feel we are bosses there. So if we see God in others, automatically humility will. Otherwise to develop humility is difficult. Humility is because of the ego. When we see God in others, our ego humbles down. That is the only way to develop humility. It comes automatically when you have your vision of God in others and in everybody. People take pride in doing certain things. Oh, I have done this, I have done that, I am a big man. They don't attribute it to God's power. That work is done by him because of God's power. It is God's power that is working through him and through everybody. If that is recognized, you won't say I have done. Imagine he may say God made an instrument to do this. We are being more important to the instruments nowadays than to the power behind it. So somebody is making use of a gun, he is shooting people indiscriminately, killing so many. At the same time, somebody is giving certain things to soothe them, to give relief to them. In this case, we say, we don't blame the gun. Do we blame the gun? If this so-and-so shot somebody. The other case also we don't appreciate what is done. We say so-and-so did so many good things. We give credit to the person who did it. But on the other hand, if something is done through somebody, actually that power for that somebody is God. That person is only an instrument. Here we give more importance to the instrument than to the real person behind it. We forget the real person. It is just like giving importance to the gun. Oh, that gun shot so many people. It's not that gun who shot. It is the person behind it. So we forget the real person. I give example of God has put on different clothes. There are man cloth, woman cloth, animal cloth, their own types of clothes. We see somebody coming, putting on a red coat and suit. We don't say a red suit is coming. We say so-and-so wearing a red coat is coming. So God is putting on different clothes. But we are saying that red coat is coming blood is coming. We forget the real person who is wearing it. If we are able to remember the all-pervading reality always, we will say God himself has put on different clothes. He has put on the dress of a man, has put on the dress of a woman, put on the dress of an animal, and can. It means we must be conscious of God's existence, God's all-pervading reality always. Then we will not give importance to the manifestation. One second. Is Kanana needs to have God remembrance constant. If that is done, everything else will follow without effort. We will be able to get hints from within automatically as the inner guidance will come. Our first effort is to maintain God remembrance and to constantly. To maintain God remembrance, you must make use of all the ways and means. We can start. The easiest way our Papa has found and showed us practically is to have a chanting of God's name. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai. The moment you chant Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai, or any name of God, it must be beyond all the manifestation, beyond the body, mind, intellect, senses, beyond all this. What is there? The power that works all these things. Our mind will stay there and still. That is the purpose of chanting God's name. And when we chant God's name, as well, these are also there before us. The manifestation is before us. Manifestation is not different from God. It is just like cold water, sea water becoming ice in very cold regions, blocks of ice. The ice is not different from water, but in certain conditions it is solidified. So what we see before us, all these names and forms are solidified consciousness. Consciousness taken in different forms. So we should give as much importance to these forms as we give to the unmanifest aspect. When we get up in the morning, before we open our eyes, we can send a prayer to God. Oh Lord, make me see you alone in all the forms. Make me realize that your power alone works through all the forms. After that, open your eyes. When your eyes fall upon some pictures or some table or chair, oh, this is also your form. This is also your form. That's also your form. So get up. Start seeing God in every form. You do it mentally. When somebody comes, you don't have to tell that you are also his form. Mentally feel it. And deal with that person in the full feeling that God himself has come in that form. It will be full of love. Love, pure love, not attachment with the body. Ordinary love is human love, is attachment to the body. Here there is no attachment. When you see God in that form, there will be no attachment, but pure love. Our dealings with that person will be based on pure love. We serve that person in whatever way necessary. And that is love. You are not attached to others. And you then go to your bathroom, take water, feel that God himself is in the form of water. The pot you take is also God himself. You wash your face, you are washing God's form only. Your body is also God's form. You are washing washing God on that. And then you sit for a cup of tea. See, cup is also form of God. The tea is also God in that form. And when you drink it, it is God who is drinking it. There's no place for you and I there. God alone. This way the whole day practice can go on. You don't have to read big scriptures and Vedanta and Upanishads and all that. Practically you can do it. Only thing is, remembrance of God comes in. And intense aspiration to realize the truth. If these two are here, nothing more is necessary. Everything will come. Our mother, she didn't learn Vedanta. She didn't learn Bhagavad Gita. She chanted Ram Ram constantly. She saw her Papa, her Guru in every form. Any form that came with her, oh Papa, you are coming this way. He took a flower, oh Papa, what a beautiful form you have taken. That was the way she looked at it. She didn't look at it as a flower. She looked at it as Papa, who has come in the form of a flower. That way, whole day she was dealing with Papa only. That can be practiced by anybody. And nobody else will know anything about it. Except that you are always blissful. That is the only difference they find. You are happy always. Whatever work you are doing God's work. You touch this, you are touching God. You take this, you are taking God. And in that way, if you place this back, you won't throw it away like that. Because if you are throwing it, you are throwing God away. When you take it, place it carefully. Lest it should be hurt. So soft, as we are handling small children. So lovingly. Every item can be handled. Every person can be talked to with so much love and affection. At the same time, perfectly detached. That practice must go on all day. You will enjoy it so much. Realization may be far away, doesn't matter. But the very practice itself is so blissful. You don't worry about anything. Your Papa, you say when you are standing Ram Ram, never worry about realization. Oh God, let me have the sweetness of Ram. Let me enjoy seeing you in all forms. That's what you enjoy. You know, that after so many years sadhana, I have not realized that aspect never touched me, never bothered me. Because you are so blissful in the practices. And that took him to the supreme heights of realization, very soon. That's what we should practice right from now. Every moment is a precious moment for this sadhana. We may forget sometimes, doesn't matter, don't be disappointed. Doesn't matter. Then one spiritual aspirant is a spiritual aspirant all the 24 hours. He cannot say my business is separate from my spiritual practice. Everything is a spiritual practice. All the work can be divinized this way. When you are going to an office, do some work, enter the office, you are feeling that God is everywhere. All those working there are God, all the machines there are forms of God. When you are using a machine, you are working on God. That attitude can continue anywhere, everywhere, at any time.